Right. Boom, bam. All right. Looks like we might be live this time. I'm not sure. But if we are, welcome to Plant Based Homestead Prepper, where we make prepping fun. And tonight we are going to be doing something different. I'm working, so we're going to teach you how to do a professional painting job. Number one. Number two, I'm going to cover coronavirus numbers. Maybe I won't, because if I do that, then I'm gonna knock you guys out. You guys are going to give me the numbers tonight. And then three, we're going to continue to answer questions. So let's go. And I'm seeing I'm having to go and come in a few minutes early every time I do this, simply because I'm having more and more challenges going live. And you guys are going to get a lot of perspectives tonight. You're going to get several vantage points. Move you guys around so y'all can see what I'm doing. So on and so forth. So give you guys a few minutes to get in here. And I'll just do my thing as you guys are coming in. Okay? Fair enough? Fair enough. All right, cool. Really great. So I took the video down earlier that I did with the rant, because I don't want people seeing that. Only family members need to see that kind of stuff. I took it down. I don't even know if y'all can. I don't even know if we live right now, to be honest with you. I meant to turn the chimes and all that vibration and stuff off. Apparently I didn't. I apologize about that as well. And I still don't know if I'm live or not, because I had to try it a few times. Hopefully you guys are getting this. If not, then hey, guess I'm just talking to myself this evening. And it's all good if I am. Why? Because it's just life. Sometimes you just gotta talk to yourself, I guess. I'm not real sure. So I'm going to show you guys some of the tricks and tips of the trade. If anybody ever comes in, if anyone ever gets in there, who knows? I'm still by myself. Wow, this is interesting. Maybe I'm not live. Maybe I am all alone. I'm all alone. There's no one here to find me. My troubles, they're all gone. But you gotta have friends. I don't know. I'll check in a moment. We'll see. So as you can tell, we're doing a different point of view. I am not where I normally am at 6 o'clock. It's so many things I'm doing right now to make sure I'm doing a professional job that I wish I could teach and show you guys, but nobody's here. Oh, we got somebody. Hey, somebody came in. What's up, somebody? I don't know who it is, but I'm gonna check and see. Oh, Linda's here. Hey, Linda. How you doing? Thank you for showing up. All right, how do you like this subject matter tonight? I was like, well, I'm still working, so I might as well just teach y'all how to do a professional paint job. Why not? And I'm gonna teach y'all some of the tricks and tips of the trade. And see, a lot of folks probably don't know that we're live because I didn't post the normal link like I do. So it's all good, whatever. But we are live. And thank you for being here, Linda. Linda Bishop. Alright, so that was so that my roller would go back for my roller brush. I don't know what it's called. Roller would go back on the actual holder. Because as you're painting, sometimes your little roller thingy will start to separate from the roller handle, and it starts making little lines in your paint. You don't want that, okay? You want this to be all smooth and good. So that's one little tip and trick, okay? First thing I can tell you guys about getting a professional paint job is buy good stuff. I don't know how many times, because I used to let people buy their own materials for me to paint with, and I stopped it. I was like, oh, hell no, because people buy the cheapest stuff they can find. And when you buy cheap, you get cheap, okay? Yeah, and that's about all I got to say about that, because that sucks. Now, you notice how I'm going around this right now? Now, somebody has already, before me previously, they painted all over this this foam outlet. Golly, I guess that's what it's called. I don't know. We haven't had a house phone in so many years. I don't even know. So, you always got to have a rag with you, so that when you get close, you can wipe your paint off, which I didn't even get any on there. That's crazy. But I'm so good at getting so close that I don't even get that close to even need to wipe it off. But it looks like I'm right up to the edge. It just comes from practice. Comes from doing it 10,000 hours, that's all. I have painted a mini ship in my day. I have painted a mini house in my day. I painted a mini room in my day. So this is just something that happens. All right, let me see. What are you saying? I am here. Hey, sweetie. So good to see your handsome face. Thank you, Miss Linda. Oh, best to get your own. You know what you need. Oh yeah, heck yeah, cause man, and see, and then I've gotten to the point that I like a certain brand, and because they're not paying me, I am not going to promote their brand. But all I can tell you is buy good stuff. Because if you buy good, you're gonna get good. You know, you get good results. And when I say buy good, I mean expensive. You know, buy expensive rollers, buy expensive brushes. Don't be buying that cheap stuff. Because if you buy cheap, you get cheap. You know. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all another trick. When you're doing corners, okay, do your corners at the same time. Okay, if you're gonna get a little line, you'll get this other line. I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. Let me get finished. Let me get down close to the bottom. I'm gonna finish this. All right, Brent, how you doing? All right, so when you're doing corners, come around, do both sides at the same time, all right? And get as close in that corner as you possibly can. Now, when you do that, you're gonna create, from the edge of the roller, you're gonna create some lines back to that same corner, and I'll hit it one more time, and then it'll be good. So you see how the line forms? On the camera, it looks like a little dark spot, a dark line. Y'all see that? All right, so when that happens, about 20 minutes, and then you can correct that. Same thing with your corners up top. Now, what I did with the corners up top, I started with the ceiling. I always start you always work from the top down, okay? So I started from the top, and I haven't done my corner, my edges yet. I'll do those in a minute on top of the ladder. And it's very rare that when I'm doing a house like this, it's very rare that I gotta come behind myself and cut. So a lot of people, you need to, what takes the novice or the non-professional so long is because you guys are taping, y'all doing all, even if I was doing two different colors right now, I would have started with my ceiling, I'd have done the same thing I did. It doesn't change. And I don't ever start, well, I start in the corner when I'm starting the room. And I rarely need tarps or anything like that, man. In this house, I'm using one because I know how to roll and not splash or splatter, which is worse. All right, y'all see how I'm coming back? I'm going to come back and just take care of that line right there. It's just normal for me to do it. And then when I come back in about 20, 25 minutes or whatever, and I do it again, it's going to be blended perfectly. And I won't have to come in behind myself with a brush. Okay, you understand? Now up here in this corner, let me see, y'all can't see that yet. So up here in this corner, up here, I haven't done either one of those things I was telling you about. Only thing I've done so far is I've gone this way, okay? So I've got as close as I possibly could there. And when you're painting, if you're painting with a tray and your tray is on the floor, always drag your feet. Drag your feet. Never step. Drag your feet. Why? Because you don't want to step in your freaking paint. If you step in your paint, now you got a big old cleanup, and you're doing it on your carpet, and you don't have a tarp down or a drop cloth, now you're screwed, okay? And when you get to imperfections, okay, because every house is different, you get to certain spots and if the paint doesn't seem to be going on that spot, it's probably because it has a little divot in the wall or the ceiling. And when you get to something like that, like I just did, let me show you. It was about right here. Okay, I can see it now. It's an imperfection in the ceiling. So the paint is not really covering it. So you go a different way and you take little short strokes. Okay? Just like that. You don't have to put a whole bunch of pressure on the roller either. A lot of people I see, they're bearing down on the roller like, oh, get some paint on there. No, you ain't do that. That's why you need to buy good stuff. Because if you buy good, then you don't have to force it to paint. I see that often too. I'm like, oh my God, they fight against themselves. I mean, because painting already is hard work. Okay, you're gonna be tired when you get finished painting, even if you do it the easy way. All right. Just by nature, it's hard work. Okay, I'm sure you got something else. Let me see. How you doing, Grant? What is the black thing on the other wall you talking about this right here? Is that what you're talking about? If that's what you're talking about, that is a doorbell, okay? And when I pulled the cover off, see, this is another thing you got to do. Before I even go into a room to start painting, I remove all of the covers, all right, of the electrical. I remove all the covers, all right, and anything that's going to slow me down, all right. Now those are things that will slow you down tremendously. You don't want to paint around your covers. You want to get as close to the outlet box as possible. So when you put your cover back on, it blends and it looks really good. Okay. Let me see here. Black thing on the other wall at the angle. Other wall at the angle. What? I guess that's what you asked me, Linda. I don't know. Doing well over here, Linda. Lockdown in California. How are you doing? Hi, everyone. Was about to go shopping till I saw the time. Weather seems cold weather and crop losses may be mainstream news. It may be. It could be. We hope not. All right, so. All right. Now, also, another thing you want to do, you want to have an extender. Okay. I love this, and I'll even show you that. I'll show you the brands because this is the stuff I use. Okay. Wooster. All right. And well, actually, this is a Valspar set of rollers and pan and all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, let me tell you guys this before we even go any further. You don't have to keep buying these, and you don't have to rinse these every day that you're painting. If you want to paint with this, and then you're going to come back and paint the next day, instead of rinsing this, all you got to do is put it in the shopping bag that they gave you at the Lowe's or the Home Depot, wherever you bought it from. Put it in the shopping bag and take all the air out of it, wrap it around the end. It's good to go for like 3-4 days, okay? So that just saves y'all a bunch of energy time right there, because I know y'all been rinsing these things like crazy, haven't you? And it takes like 20, 25, 30 minutes to rinse one of these. I know, because I used to do that. All right, so let me show you guys how I do the bottoms. All right, so now I'm not using a tarp or a drop cloth in the kitchen. One, if I make a spill or if I make a mistake or I get some drops or whatever on the floor, it's laminate, so I can just wipe it up real quick. Always have your rag with you. Always have a rag handy. And when you start painting, you want to make sure that rag is damp. Okay, so run water through it and then rinse it out. Off, whatever. The heck is this? Oh, the floor came up. Lord, I'm rich. Alright, so I'm going to get as close to this trim as I possibly can, but I'm going to show y'all a trick. Okay? This is where that rag is going to come into play. Now watch this. What you want to do, you want to make sure that if you're going to do the very bottom, the edge, make sure you paint it pretty good with your roller. And then you want to make sure it's relatively, I'm not going to say dry, but it's been used, okay? So I'm gonna clean off some more of this paint. Not clean off, but I'm gonna use it some more. Because when I get to the bottom, I'm gonna do something that's you guys gonna be like, oh my God, that's such a good little tip. And this is why I don't have to do a whole bunch of cut-ins when I'm painting, because I know all the tips. I ain't gonna say all of them, I know a lot of tips and tricks. Alright, so my roller is almost to the point where I need to put some more paint on it. Alright, y'all feel me? So the roller now is relatively, I'm gonna say dry, but y'all know what I mean, right? It doesn't have a whole bunch of wet paint on it. I've used it. So I need to go and put it in the pan again. So what I'm doing, I'm gonna set it right here on the top of this baseboard, and I'm just gonna go across. And notice how when I do it, I'm getting paint on the baseboard, right? Oh no! Now most people, they're gonna come in here and they're gonna take a brush and they're gonna try to brush it, and they're still gonna get paint on the baseboard, right? So that took me what, 5 seconds? Now watch this. Bing. Wipe. Wipe. Now the wood is the hardest to get paint off of. And some of this, somebody has already, like I told y'all earlier, somebody has already painted this house once, and they got paint all over all the baseboard and all the trim and everything already. But I am not that guy. Just like this is not that channel, I am not that guy to just have a sloppy job, because your work reflects you, or at least it should. You should have some kind of pride in your work. You know, feel me? Now that's already dried paint right there. That's old paint. So I'm just gonna keep wiping until it looks like I got a bead of caulk there. So I need a little bit more moisture on this rag. Okay. Now we're gonna go across again. A little more deliberate with our wiping now. And then just keep changing the position of that rag. Okay? Because you want to get that paint off of the baseboard. Alright, bam. Now we're getting somewhere. Bam. And bam. We're being real deliberate with it because we want to get our paint off. And we're not going to get it all off because, like I said, some of this paint was here before we started painting. Alright? Now, also what you can do, once you get it to that point, it really looks like I put a bead of caulk right there. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Now, look at that. Doesn't that look like a bead of caulk? Shh. Very neat. Okay? Need to check out your pan for sure. Some vodka. We can't see what you're doing. What can you see now? You missed it when I painted it. I painted it and then I wiped it off. I'll do it again on this one, okay? All right, so y'all see how this bottom down here, I painted to this point. Okay, y'all see the difference in color? All right, so old paint, new paint. So the rest of it is all dark, right? So watch again. Watch and learn, people. Watch and learn. You know what? I got a tripod. Why don't I use it? I got a tripod. What's up, Christina? I gotta have a tripod. All right, let me grab the tripod. Hey, Chris, baby girl. We are such family around here. This is amazing. All right. So now I got the tripod. This will be easier for you guys to actually see what I'm doing. That paint is strong today for some reason. Hanging in there. Got a few groceries today. Good for you, Christina. All right, so here we go. Bam. Let's see if you guys will be able to see this. Oh yeah, that's perfect. All right, so again, you want to make sure your roller is relative. Now I'm gonna put a whole bunch of paint on this roller, and I'm gonna paint somewhere else. Okay? I'll paint right here. How about that? I'm gonna paint here. And this tip is only when you're doing. Oh, here's another thing I can show you guys. Here's another tip. Hey, y'all learning a lot this evening. All right, so let's say you're painting and you come across little holes in the wall. Okay, y'all probably can't even see it. All right, holes in the wall. Even if they're like thumb size, pinky size, whatever. If they're like, you know, like that, let me show you, because a lot of people come through with spackling or even mud. All right, so here's one right here. Y'all see this one? Bam. Okay, imperfection. You take the edge of the roller and you just dab it on there. Boop, boop, boop. Edge of the roller, boom, boom, boom. And then go back over it. Go back over it. Nobody ever sees it. Y'all see that? All right, so that's a tip. That's another tip of the trade. Tricks. Can y'all see? Bam, okay. All right, so I dipped my roller. And now I am rolling like crazy, right? So I'm getting close to the bottom. I want to make sure that this roller is going to be relatively dry. Okay? When I get ready to do the bottom. All right? So here we go. We're going to do the bottom now. Bam. All right. So I'm down at the bottom. I'm going to put it right on top of that baseboard, and I'm just going to go across. Just like that. Now, I'm not on the baseboard right now because I'm just above the baseboard. And I'm going to finish it all off. Here's another little divot in the wall. So I'm just going to take the edge, fill that hole in. Okay? And you can do it with this edge too. And boop, wipe it. Done deal. You can't see it. Now, I'm going to take my rag, okay, like I did before, and I'm just going to wipe that edge. Just like that. And then wipe. And done. And I see I wiped a little bit too far up there. So there, done deal. Now I'm going to show y'all this edge. Y'all tell me what that edge looks like. Looks like I caulked it, didn't it? And that's how you do your edges, and it doesn't take you all day. All right, y'all feel me? Being my own camera person, oh shoot, this sucks. Being my own camera person is kind of difficult there. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys another perspective. There we go. All right, so we're gonna do this one. All right, and then we'll come down here, place it right on top of that baseboard. Bam. And the drier your roller, the better this is gonna work for you. Because I'm gonna show y'all what happened. Let me turn it around so I can see it. All right, so you see I got some paint on the top of that baseboard. All right, but the drier it is, the better it is, because when you come back through, it wipes off really easy because you don't get a whole bunch on there. All right. All right, now that's old dry paint from somebody who came through before me painting. All right, bam, and boom. Now look. Tell me that don't look good. Except for this part right here. Now that's something that somebody else did. Looking good, Roger. Thank you. Thank you. And to prove it, see, that's old dried paint right there. That was done before I got here. And I took pictures of all this before I even got started. Because I was letting them, I want to let people know, hey, look, I didn't come to your house and do all this. This was done before I got it. I do videos and I do pictures prior to me working. Always. Jennifer like, it only takes you about an hour to paint the room. And that's why. That's why it only takes me an hour or thereabout. All right, so now you guys get to see me do the corners up on the ceiling. All right. Dadgummit, I can't believe I just did that. Yes, I can. Because things that will happen to me. So while I was setting the camera up, I pressed the roller right here on the cabinet and got paint on it. So you just come over here real quick. Take your damp rag, because you already have that. And you wipe it off. Done deal. Nobody even knows you messed it up. But if you leave it there, it's going to dry. It's going to be hard to get off. And then people are going to be like, man, you did a crappy job. Thinking of 1200 tax office. Put out list of properties. You're in Texas, Linda, so you can do a solid, well, I don't know how your county does it, but in Texas you can do silent auctions, and yes, they do put out property lists. And in Texas is a tax lien and a tax deed state. So in Texas, you buy it if you're the winning bid, you get it as long as they don't pay those taxes plus interest back in 2 years. You get to keep that property. So yes, 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 and yes. All three yeses. All three yeses at one time. Yes, 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 yes. Now, another trick I'm going to show y'all. So that you don't have to keep bending down all the time. Let me just put it down so y'all can see. So you don't have to keep bending down all the time. Take your extension, extend it out, okay? Bam. Now, that's one less time I had to bend down, you know, and it's saving my back. Now, I am going to bend down to pick it up, but if you drop it on your foot and let it fall, and then ease it down, you don't splatter paint everywhere. So that's just a little trick. Good gracious. Alright, so I've been through a gallon of paint already. This is my final gallon for this evening. Y'all remember when I bought this tool? And I said I bought this tool just for that oil. And I bought this oil just for paint jobs. Because I used the oil to take off all of the outlet covers, all of the switch covers, and to open up my cans of paint. Now, when you go to get your paint, if you're going to paint that day, okay, take it off the shelf. If you're just going to use white paint off the shelf or eggshell off the shelf, get it, have them to mix it for you, stir it, and you don't have to worry about stirring that paint that day. You really don't have to worry about stirring for like 2 or 3 days. Now, what do you do with the excess paint that's on the paint can? Take your roller and just go across it, okay? That way it prevents it from dripping, okay, onto your floor or whatnot. I got some. And then take the lid, all right, put it on top. Golly, I do a whole bunch of stuff that I've learned to do. All right, let me show y'all. So you always have packaging and wrapping. Take the lid top, put it right there. Take the edge of the paint that you just poured and then put it on the edge of that lid. That way, it creates some kind of little gravity barrier. You don't have paint dripping all down your can. All right, so now we're gonna do these edges up here. I'm gonna need my ladder. And this is my cut in. So instead of me taking the brush and doing what I'm about to do, this is my cut ins, okay? Now, you're not gonna be able to do this trick for all of your painting, but for 85 to 90%, this is the way I do all my cut ins, okay? Yeah, you should be able to check online. Whatever county you're looking at purchasing property, just go to that county's website. You can do a Google search. As a matter of fact, just Google Texas tax liens and tax properties or whatever, and it should come up. And then you just pick your county, because I'm looking at the Texas all the time. I did all that so I can wipe that paint up because I put a couple drips on it. All right, so how do you roll it in the pan to make sure you get even? You can see the paint going on the roller, all right? So don't fill your paint tray up with paint. Always, leave some space so you can roll that stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys in a minute what I'm talking about. So when I do my edging up here, my ceiling is already dry. So as I'm doing it, it's not really making that little line that I was showing you guys earlier, okay? Because I did that first. And then for my corner, I'm gonna put the roller in there and I'm just gonna press it in. Now a lot of times what I'll do, I'll take the roller and I'll bend this. I'll bend the roller, bend it out maybe like 2 or 3 degrees so I can get off the corners really well. That's just another tip that I've learned. All right, so I'm just gonna do this because none of that has been painted. And when you got an extender like this, guess what? I can go half the wall, okay, before I gotta move the ladder. And that prevents me from having to get up, get down off the ladder the whole job, okay? So now I'll position the ladder there. I'm gonna roll, make sure I got an even amount on my roller. Get up on the ladder, and because I'm close, I can break the extender down. All right, do this. Can y'all see? Oh, y'all can't see. Hold on, let me give y'all a different vantage point. This is some amazing stuff right here. All right, and be careful not to step in your paint tray when you're getting up and down off of the ladder. All right, here you go. Here we go. Come on, come on. Here we go. I see some imperfections right in here, so I'm just gonna take care of that. And then go there. And the way you get in the corners and the edges, you turn your roller, okay? So instead of rolling like this, you're rolling at an angle. So you're trying to put the pressure of the roller up in the angle, all right? And that's how you do it. You just keep on going. And you keep on growing, and you keep on moving. And you see imperfection, and you take care of it. And then you keep on going, and you keep on going, and you keep on going. And as long as your ceiling is dry, or relatively dry, when you do this, you don't create a mark on your ceiling. So now I'm gonna extend that. And now I can go out another, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 feet before I gotta move the ladder. And look at there, bam, that's cut in. Now how long did that take me? What, 2 minutes? And I cut in, that's probably 25 feet, you know? Same thing over here. I'm gonna give it a little more paint. You guys on top of the refrigerator, by the way. Now, and to be honest with you guys, paint is not even something I enjoy. I don't even really like paint, to be honest with you. I'm just so dang good at it. Not something I enjoy. I enjoy the solitude of painting. I enjoy, you know, being by myself, being able to listen to whatever I'm looking at or listen to on the radio or YouTube or even movies. You know, I listen to movies as I'm doing this. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna move the ladder, move the refrigerator too. Move the ladder, go over here. And y'all see how fast this is taking? Now most people gonna get up on the ladder, they're gonna take their paintbrush and they're gonna cut it. Now, if I was doing two-tone, which means the ceiling was one color and the wall was a different color. Totally different, okay? I would have painted the ceiling first. I'd have done my edges, and then I would have gotten to about, I'll show you guys. I usually leave about an inch, so I would have rolled all the way up here. I do the same thing I'm doing now on top of the ladder, except with a different color. I would have to use the brush, but I never have to tape it off, okay? I never ever tape anything off because I don't have to. I have a steady hand that I can just. Now, stuff like this, nobody's gonna see this, okay? Nobody's gonna climb up on the ladder and see how you did this job right here. And if they do, now you can't get away with this in like $1 million houses, but jobs like this, yeah. I just lay it up there on the top of the cabinet and go to town. Because nobody's gonna check back there. All right? But you still wanna make sure your job looks good. Clean that up a little bit, man. I got a little bit too much rod. Excellent work for a paint company. I learned so much. I just wanted to scream. That's funny. All right, so I'm gonna get up in here. I'm gonna get close. I'm gonna turn it because I couldn't get up here earlier. Well, not that I couldn't, I didn't because I didn't have my ladder over here yet. All right, so same thing. I'm gonna do both of my edges, both of my corners. Get as close as I possibly can. And then sometimes, you know, the corner prevents you from doing this technique. And sometimes you have to get up here with a brush. But like I said, 85-90% of the time you don't. See, a lot of folks, this kind of stuff right here would take them a long time to paint, you know, on top of a cabinet. Because they're like, oh my God. And they be trying to reach and all that kind of stuff. But when you got an extension, bam, extend, and go to town. All right, go to town. Y'all, oh shoot. We just had an earthquake. Oh my God, are y'all okay? Oh. Jeez Louise, are you guys all right? But Roger, you are good at painting. What that mean? I still don't have to like it. I just put y'all like that. How about that for now? Yeah, I don't have to like it, Linda. Just because I'm good. Just because you're good at something don't mean you gotta like it. I don't like painting. Probably because that was punishment in the Navy. In the Navy, you have got to. So I just kicked the ladder over. So now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the extension off, and I'm gonna get up in here, and I'm going to get this corner, this edge, rather. All right, and bam, done. Now my edges are done. This one has a little line on it, but I can just go about 5 centimeters away from the edge, away from the top. Boom. Now you can't even tell. It just looks like it's a shadow back there. All right. Okay. Beady. All right, give me an extension before y'all try to take it, and then y'all mess up my job. Oh, another trick you can do. Okay, another trick. So you don't have to keep bending down, because a lot of people put their roller in the paint tray all the time. All you gotta do, just put it against the wall. Bam, you already painted it. It's gonna blend perfectly. You don't have to worry about it. Make sense? Now, and I don't have to bend over to get it. Now I'm gonna put y'all back on this doohickey, whatever it's called, tripod thingy. And let me see if we catch up on chat. I think my arm got hurt when the phone fell. Ooh, I told you, the earthquake. Hello, everyone. Hey, Estella. Ha, Chris, my ex-husband. Okay, talk to me, guys. Even if we can get 1/3 or a half. You know what I found? Now, this is in Smith County, where I'm from. I had found it's like 4 or 5 acres. They was auctioning off for like, I don't know, 3, 2,500, 1,500. I can't remember now. But I mean, you can find some pretty decent deals that way. So you're on the right path. Definitely on the right path. Remember, when you're walking around, drag your feet so that you don't step in your paint. Understand? Everybody understand? Now, next time y'all paint something, you step in the doggone paint tray, you're going to remember what I told you. Oh, man, Roderick said to drag your feet. Doggone it. That's the only time I authorize you guys to ever drag your feet, because I can't stand people who walk around and it's like, shh, shh, shh. I can't stand that sound. Pick your daggone feet up. This is the only time in life I will authorize you guys to ever drag your feet. Only one time when you're painting. That's it. Any other time, you got to pick your feet up. That's mandatory. All right. And then over here in this little corner, I don't have to worry about paint splatters. I can just do it as fast as I need to. Normally, I'm doing it in a technique where it doesn't splatter. Okay. But with this don't matter. It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. Because nobody's going to see it. And it doesn't really matter. It's just the way it is. All right? All right, so what's happening right now is my roller's getting loose on me. So make sure that's always good and tight so you can control it. All right, if it starts getting loose, make sure you tighten it up. Because if not, you're going to be hating life here in a minute. Same thing over here. I'm going to make sure that I take the extension off, and I'm going to, what'd I say? Go to town. Go to town. Oh goodness, this is too funny. So I don't know how long this live is going to be tonight. I'm going to paint until I get tired, because I got this room, I got one more room. I was going to finish this room before I left, but I'm feeling pretty good. So as long as you guys are here with me encouraging me, I will keep going. Okay, is that fair enough? Now I'm gonna tell you what I can't stand. I can't stand when we hire professional painters at the company and they come in and they leave that little black streak that I'm showing you guys how to get rid of. They leave that. It annoys the hell out of me. Oh my God, that and when they paint on my light fixtures. Because in all my houses I've gone through and I've changed all my light fixtures. So when I find paint on my light fixtures after a brand new light fixture, I call them back and I make them fix it. I'm like, nope, it would be different if it was an old light fixture, but you shouldn't have painted on it in the first place. And the paint company is a good friend of mine. Matter of fact, they actually got me the job I have, so got a really good rapport with them. Very, very good rapport. Matter of fact, he's another one of my adopted fathers. He always be like, yeah, you my son I never had. Okay, thank you. Somebody's always trying to adopt us, Jennifer. Have you noticed that? All right, because I don't want to bend over and put paint on this, I'm going to put my extension back on. And I'm going to get paint now. Because I want to save my back. Because bending over makes you tired. More tired than normal. Alright? Do y'all want to see how I actually get paint? Let me show you. Because I told y'all I'm going to show you how to be a professional. Because we're so daggone darn lovable. Well, gosh darn it, Jennifer, I guess you got a good point there. Dang nabbit. Alright, so when you're getting paint, this is probably about the right, y'all still can't see. This is about the right amount that you want in your tray. Well, this is the most that you want in your tray. It stops about right here, okay? That's where it's stopping. So you want to go, get paint, come back, get paint, come back, get paint, and then you want to roll it to the point where it's even. That's why it has those little ripples in it, okay? Y'all feel me on that? Okay, class, are y'all learning anything? Let's go over here and get behind this refrigerator. Now, most people won't paint behind the refrigerator. But guess what? We're not most people. God bless it. Because we're professionals. So, I'll be doggone. The doggone tripod just fell. The phone fell off the tripod. Then the tripod just like, I don't feel like playing anymore. Same thing with this little edge right here on the cabinet. We do the same exact thing that I showed you guys how to do the edges a while ago. I'm gonna paint until my roller gets relatively dry. And then I'm gonna go get my rag real quick. Okay? And once I get my rag, we're gonna go to town. All right, another trick. Oh, y'all failed. I didn't realize y'all failed. There you go, bam, right there. So another thing that you can do to make sure that your edges look great is paint somewhere where you haven't painted, and then take the edge of it and then kind of put some pressure on there. That way it's not a whole bunch of paint on the edge. Now you're gonna come back through, you're gonna take care of this in a minute. Let me get my rag. Yeah, this is probably gonna be the last room tonight. So I'm gonna put it right next to this edge right here. All right, y'all can't see it right now, but I'm gonna show you how much paint I put on this thing. Now, because this is finished, I know that's gonna be easy to get off. Y'all see all that paint I put on there? Now watch this. Now when I wipe it off, you're gonna be like, oh my God, that's amazing. Oh my God, how did you do that, Roger? It's magic. Now the stuff that's not coming off, that's old paint that somebody has, done before. But, yeah, this thing just don't want to stay right. What's up, Carrie? Look at there. Now the little residual that's left over, that's old paint. Now I could get it off, but I'm not getting paid to do that. Keep falling. I don't know why y'all keep falling out. Y'all been drinking, I guess. I've been drinking. Yeah, I don't really understand what's going on with my tripod. I do know this. Jennifer has been using it. God dang it, y'all feel again. This is pissing me off now. Jennifer's been using my tripod, so that might have something to do with it. I don't know. I really don't know. All right, let me go. I think it might be all right now. I think I was putting you guys too close to the edge. Don't touch me, because I'm close to them. Let me show y'all something. Now, I haven't even touched this. Look at all the paint they put there. But that's where the back of the refrigerator goes, and nobody's ever going to see that. But I don't paint that way, okay? That's not professional. Same thing. I'm going to get as close to the edge as I possibly can. Now, I could just leave that the way it is, but I'm not going to do that. Only the little short one, that's the one I'm using. Yeah, that's the one I normally take to work with me. And I had left it. I got to give you some more paint, y'all. And I am bending over. But I don't want to take the time to put the extension on. Bam. Edge. Now off in here, because it's so confined, I'm not going to use the extension because the refrigerator's right there. Now, the reason why you take the covers off is because with the roller, you can roll all the way, you can roll past the outlet, you know, basically over the box, okay? And then when you put your outlet cover on, it looks good. It looks like it just blended perfectly. So that's why you always want to take your outlets off, all right? Now, a lot of times, if this was my house and I was doing this for me, I would be replacing these outlets once I got finished painting. But this is not my house. It makes your paint job just pop that much more when you put new outlets and new switches in. But then again, I know how to do that. And it don't, you know what? My son timed me one time, we was doing a project. He's like, dang, Dad, you're doing that so fast. I was teaching, right? He's like, man, you're doing that so fast. You know, let me time you. How long does it take? I said, I don't know, Junior, probably like 10 to 15 minutes. He timed me. He's like, okay, ready, set, go. It took me 7 minutes, and I'm much faster now. Back then, it took me like 7 minutes to change an outlet. I'm probably doing them in half the time now, okay? And because this is behind the refrigerator, I'm not really worried about too much the quality of the job right now. I just want to make sure I put some paint on the wall. Because y'all can hear my roller getting dry, right? Y'all can hear it? Now, this would be perfect for me to go down here at the bottom and put a line back here on the edge. And that's what I'm doing right now. Boom. And then I'm going to take my rag and I'm about to wipe down everything where I put paint. Okay? That I didn't want paint to be. And that is how you do a professional job, and it doesn't take you all freaking lifetime. Because I've seen some people take 2 or 3 days to paint a room. I'm like, why is it taking you so long to paint a room? This is funny. Okay, probably right, Jennifer. Go blame Jennifer, right? This is funny. Jennifer is forced to watch you work because you are the only source of outside world. Ha ha, poor Jen. Oh, goodness. She could have come over here. She didn't want to, though. You know what, though? Jennifer, we don't work well together, okay? We're in love. I absolutely love that woman. But working together, I be like, no, babe, I'm good. You can stay at the house. Jennifer gets more paint in her ponytail than she does on the wall. I tell her that all the time. I'm like, how do you have so much paint in your ponytail? What in the devil? And I leave things to Jennifer like, I be like, okay, babe, why don't you paint behind the refrigerator? Oh. Cause by the time she paint behind the refrigerator, I've done pretty much the doggone half the kitchen. And she know it. She know I'm telling the truth. And I don't tell y'all nothing. I'm gonna tell her to her face. Y'all know that. And it's all true. And she'll confirm it. I might be over exaggerating about the ponytail, but last time she painted, she went with me on a job, and she did it literally. She had more paint on her butt and on her ponytail. And I'm gonna show you guys my clothes too. I don't get paint on me. And Jennifer tell you that, she's like, how did you paint today and you coming home clean? I'm like, because I don't get paint on me. I get paid to put paint on walls, not paint on me. You know? Now, these are the same clothes I wore yesterday. Okay? I washed them last night. I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna step back from the camera and I'm gonna show you guys. These are clothes I'm painting in. Now, I got upset yesterday because I flung that towel and I put a little paint right here. But y'all see? Where you see paint? I don't get paint on myself. Speaking of thumbs up. Let's all hit the like button. Yeah, all 70,000 of y'all, please. Okay, and I'm always checking just to make sure. I'm gonna polish this up over here and then I'm gonna push this refrigerator back. And then I can move on. I can move on.org. And just so you guys know, if you're gonna paint one room the same color, you're gonna need about 1.5 gallons of paint, okay? If you're painting 2 different colors, depending on what color you're going to, oh, that's another thing, it all depends. If you're going from dark to light, like if you're going from really, really dark to white, Yeah, you can double whatever you're trying to do. Double the amount of paint. Because you're gonna need 2 or 3 coats sometimes. Now, if you don't want to do that, you can buy this stuff called Kiltz, K-I-L-T-Z, and it's really thick. Or there's even a trick. Let me tell you guys the trick to painting and not having to buy a whole bunch of paint. Here's the trick for that. Let's say that you're going to paint something, and it is one color. Okay, so let's say this kitchen was blue, and if I was going to come in and take this job, you know what I would do? Instead of painting it 2 or 3 times, this is from experience, real from experience now. I would paint it an exterior white or an exterior color because it's much thicker and it doesn't take as much. Y'all didn't know that, did you? Yeah, that's what I would do. And furthermore, if this job entailed me having to paint the trim, I wouldn't have taken this job. Because no matter what you paint this trim, it's going to take 2, maybe 3 coats, period, hands down. Just because it's brown. And I learned that from experience. Nobody had to teach me that. I've done enough jobs with old brown trim to know I'd much rather just come here and take the trim up and do the job and just put in the trim than to paint it. It will take me less time. Literally, it will take me less time. All right, so now we're gonna do our edges, okay? And I'm gonna make sure I got my rag, which is over here. Oh, we're almost finished with the kitchen, y'all. Just so y'all know. And I've probably been doing this for about an hour. Maybe, I don't even know if I've been doing this right now. I'm gonna start in this other room. It's starting to get dark. I don't have any light in this living room, so I'll probably paint this last paint tray and then that'll probably be it. Alright, I'm getting paint. I see a couple little splatters, cleaning them up. Like I said, I don't worry about a drop cloth in a kitchen like this. It's already got a vinyl floor laminate. No, this is a vinyl floor. I said laminate earlier. I meant vinyl. Okay. I'm gonna get really, really close this time because I got a whole bunch of paint on this roller. I'm getting the bottom now. So the way I paint, I start at the ceiling and I work my way down. So I'll start at the ceiling and then I'll come down probably 5 or 6 feet. Look like I missed. Oh, I don't like the way it looks. I'm about to put some more paint up there. Yeah, look like I missed it. And you always want to be looking at, at your job, critiquing yourself, because the worst thing you want, especially as a professional, is somebody coming like, golly, did you even paint that right there? Especially if somebody's paying you to do a job. So now, with the skills that I'm teaching you guys, now everybody can go out next week and y'all can take a painting job. Bing! What should you charge for a paint job? It depends on the area. My paint jobs, if I'm supplying the paint, it depends on what color we're doing. I always try to lead people to to something like what I'm doing, a white, because white is neutral. Unless they paying some high dollar stuff. Now for rental property, if this is gonna be a rental property, oh yeah, this is like I think this is called cloud white. If it was my house, I would have done ultra white. I just love white walls. I love me a white wall. Period. Simple. Through. Love a white wall. Okay, so we're gonna do our edging. Come down to you guys. Dun, dun, dun. And I'm going to white. And some of these baseboards need to be nailed back into the wall, but I didn't get hired for that. And so that's another thing about me. When you hire me, I see things a lot of times. That's why one of my realtors just love using me, because when I'm in the house, I do extras all the time just because it's a nice thing to do. It's nice to be nice, right? Y'all agree? My son's like, Dad, you're supposed to charge more. I'm like, yeah, Junior, I know, but you're making your money. When he used to work with me, he don't even come work with me no more. I'm like, you making your money, why you worrying about my money? If I want to give this away, let me get out of the way, okay, bud? Okay, then. All right, so that is going to be really neat. Okay, that's old paint. And there you have it. Looks good, doesn't it? Okay. All right, need to go to town. Let's see what y'all talking about. I wish we could have a big... You want a big group hug? Oh, that's easy. Here you go. Ready? Group hug, y'all. Whew, I need one too. Let me sit down for a minute. Group hug. Yes. There you go. In one grocery store, they have all their employees wearing masks and gloves, and they have a shield in front. That's the way they're doing it around here. There are a lot of stores are putting little shields up, which I agree with. I mean, if you're gonna have people up in there, I think that's a great line of protection, in my humble opinion. Whew, hammers. Painting wears me out. I don't take too many painting jobs, y'all, just so you know. Did you enjoy that hug, Nanda? I had told you guys I was gonna start doing that every time we went live, but I keep forgetting. So y'all have to remind me, like y'all tell me about the top of the hour and bottom hour news. Y'all gonna have to tell me. Ooh, look at that arm. God, y'all see that definition? Man, oh man. I really have small arms. I have small little puny arms, okay? But that shot right there, look, boom. That's like I could be a strong arm model. Yeah, I mean, you'll start seeing that more and more, you know. That shield's gonna be up, and I'm just mighty afraid that's just gonna be permanent, and it's gonna be levels of rudery. Big thumbs up. All right, cool. Thank you. All right, let's see here. I see more people with masks around here, though. I saw a KBTX news that Kroger and HB have shields up to separate people. Yep. Walmart doesn't seem to care about their employees. They have nothing. My Walmart here anyway. Anyway, that's in Minnesota. Yeah, we don't really go to Walmart, so I don't know. I can't give you guys a report on Walmart. I'm not real sure of what they're doing around our area. But Walmart is a corporation about money. You know, they're like, if it don't make money, it don't make any sense to us. You know. So tomorrow, when we go live, we'll probably have the intruder with us. Because he's going to come over, he's going to help me out, he's going to help me do some of this project. He usually works with me, just so you guys know. So y'all get to see the intruder tomorrow. The intruder! And those that follow, y'all know who the intruder is. His real name is Vincent, just so y'all know. But he'll be here tomorrow with me. I'll probably get him here, get him started, and then I'll probably leave. It all depends on what I got going on tomorrow. Who knows? But he's trustworthy. I can leave him. I know when I come back, whatever I ask him to be done, it's going to be done. And if not, it's going to be because he had problems. But tomorrow I'm going to have him do all the closets. And if he gets finished with the closets, he'll be able to do the bathroom. So, yeah. I'm happy to have his help because this is a pretty big job for me. I wouldn't have taken it by myself. Yeah, I wouldn't have done this whole job by myself. Plus, I gotta finish this. Then I got some light. I got some electrical. I'm gonna change out this light right here. Got an outlet in the back. I'm gonna change, and I may throw in 2 additional lights for them because it's gonna look good. But I'm thinking not at this point because they hadn't approved it, and because they hadn't approved it, you know, they might like their old-fashioned lights that don't work. Who am I? Same thing with the stove. I'm gonna pull the stove out. Good gracious, they got dishes in here. Or something's in here. I don't want to pull this thing too hard because they feel like it's It feels like it's ragged, so I'm not gonna move this. Plus it has an F9 error, and whenever these things have an F9 error, that's not good. Okay, a lot of times that means the motherboard is out, and I'm not even gonna touch it because I don't want to be held liable for an F9 error. Now with this one, I'm gonna do bases, and I'm gonna come through and I'm gonna cut with the brush because I'm not gonna move the stove, and I'm not gonna move the stove because it has an F9 error. So I'm gonna do the best I can with this roller with this one, and I'm gonna cut in tomorrow with my brush. Jeff, you're not even gonna believe this. I'm doing this whole job and I didn't even buy a brush. I didn't even need to buy anything for painting because I had, I got, of course, so much painting material. Jeez. They had bugs in this house really bad at one point in time too because I pulled these outlet covers off and there are bug particles that fell out of it. What the heck is this? Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what that is. Thought it was a magnet at first, but it feels like it could be something. I don't know. Maybe it's like a genie. If I rub it, I can get 3 wishes. Oh, there we go. Poll question of the night. Here we go. Y'all ready for this one? This is gonna be fun. If you found a magic bottle, and if you rub that bottle and out popped the genie, and the genie gave you 3 wishes, what would your 3 wishes be? And you got, and they can be anything. Okay, I'm not gonna put any stipulations on your wishes. Your wishes can be whatever you wish for. Y'all ready? That's our poll question tonight. Poll question of the evening. If you found a bottle or something and you rubbed it and out popped the genie and the genie gave you 3 wishes, what would be your 3 wishes? Go. This ought to be fun. And then at the end, I'm going to tell y'all my 3 wishes. That cool? That fair enough? I'll let y'all go first and then I'll come back and sum it up. Chris. So when I come in tomorrow, I'm gonna do all of my, I'm gonna finish this front room and then I'm gonna do all of my brush cut-ins because it's some spots I wasn't able to do rollers like between doors and things like that. So I'm gonna come in and I'll do brush work tomorrow. Or I might get Intruder to do it for me because I don't like doing that kind of work. But he's gonna have enough when he gets in. He gonna have more than enough. I already know it. But one thing about Intruder, he don't mind working when he comes to work with me. And that dude, he puts on his work clothes and he comes ready to roll. I told him, I was like, we painting, so bring paint clothes. He's like, all right, boss. Javier, Jennifer. Okay, boss. All right, let me see here. Erase Trump from history. What? You would waste a wish on the president? That's crazy. That's insane. Y'all give me some real stuff. Cause I'm not even gonna accept that wish. Make every person in the world wealthy according to their desires so they can be happy. Bull crap. I'd wish to be healthy. I wish to have a really nice tree house. I'd wish for a really good looking man. Oh, you just want to clone Roderick. Peace for all, more wishes, good health. Okay. That's very noble. You guys are just so noble. I didn't know I was around so many noble people. You guys are just awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna move my tarp in here to this other room. I call it tarp as a drop cloth. A really big one, by the way. Huge drop cloth. I don't even think they get it big. I'm sure they do, but I haven't seen them do one bigger than this.
And if you use a drop cloth, you can really just buy one and then just drag it all over. You don't need to put drop cloths all over your house or the house that you're painting. I don't know as soon as y'all painting y'all's house. You know. Intermission. All right, there. No paint anywhere. So I'm gonna walk y'all through so you can see what everything looks like. That's a good one, Life in Pieces. Oh, let me see what he's saying. Own a piece of property, live healthy, have my son back in my life. 1, to have been born 10 years early with knowledge of the day. Okay, that's good. I don't know how noble I was to short man. With nice shoulders, strong hands, good looking, nice hair, 6-pack. Yeah, it's hard to keep them 6-packs. 2, to have the same family I have today. All right, that means the day would have to be, these are your wishes. All right, so this is the room I haven't painted. X marks the spot. Apparently they had a television or something up there at one point in time. All right, so you can see where I painted. You can see this is satin over here, and this is flat. So you can tell where I painted, where I haven't. So we're gonna walk through. This is the last room, y'all. Okay, well, that in the bathroom. So look how good this house looks. Y'all don't have anything to compare with. Oh yeah, you do. I'm gonna open up this closet door and show you. So this is what the house looked like before, just dull. And then that's what it looks like now. Look at there. So that's the room is done. This room is done. I've only been in this house 2 days. And this room is done. Okay. Now mind you, I haven't done any closets yet. But you can tell where I've been because all the outlets are out. All the outlets are out. Okay, and because they're not paying for outlets, guess what? They're getting reused outlets. I think I'm gonna paint this bathroom ultra white, okay, just to give it more pop and to give it the illusion of being bigger. All right, just so y'all know, not that y'all care. I don't like this kind of stuff right here because normally what I would do, I would either clean this up, replace it, or clean it up and paint it because it's making my paint job look bad. Okay. But I didn't bid on that and it's bothering me. So little spots like that, y'all see, I'm about to brush that, okay? So I'm gonna do all my brushing tomorrow. That right there, can't get the roller right. I mean, I could have, but I didn't want to roll this, okay? So I'm gonna, you see where it stops right there? And then I'm gonna come down, I'll brush this. I could have rolled that off. Good Lord, that looks terrible. You know, in little places that I missed, you know, I'll come back through and police myself. All right, so we're gonna knock out this last tray. Then we're gonna put the kids to bed. Communicate with world leaders without obstruction. Wow, that's pretty good right there, Cabbage. All right, so has everybody given their wishes? I want to give you guys my wishes. I'm just doing a little extra coat over here. Just I don't like the way it's looking like the old stuff is kind of bleeding through. So I'm just gonna throw another coat on this little section of this wall. I walked in here to get my tray and I just didn't like the way it looked. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes you gotta put, you know, multiple coats on it. And I may have to put another coat on here tomorrow. Or maybe I didn't even paint this wall. I don't know. I can't remember. I know it's in between me trying to listen to the president and then go online with you guys. So anyway, we'll figure it out tomorrow. So I'm gonna finish this paint. I'm gonna finish this tray right here and I'm gonna get out of here. I'm getting tired. And plus, that's what I wanted to finish. I wanted to finish that today. So, like I told you guys, I always start the ceilings. Okay. It's helpful if you got spider webs to sweep everything down. I didn't do that. That would have been helpful. Would have taken a little bit longer as far as time is concerned. So it's all good. Let me check y'all's wishes. Nights like this, I wish. All right, to have the same feeling, how they. Did I go back? I don't know how. No. Oh wow, what happened? Okay. Okay, so we caught up. All right, so these are my 3 wishes. You ready? Wish number 1. I wish for unlimited wishes. Wish number 1. Wish number 2. I wish for the best health ever. No disease, no sickness ever to touch this body. Okay? Wish number 3. Remember, I got unlimited wishes. So now I can just go to town. I can go to town. Wish number 3. That 6-pack that Christina wishing her man had. I wish to have that 6-pack. Wish number 4. The knowledge I have in this head of mine, now at the age of 11. Yeah. Because if I knew then what I know now, life would be different. Wish number 5. Wish number 5. To have met Jennifer before I met Charmaine. Oh goodness, that'd be cute. And then that way we could have like 7, 8, 10 kids. 15. Oh, yeah. Wish number 6, to be 10 years younger than Jennifer. Because I'm 9 years older than she is. Wish number, what am I on? 7, to be 6'7". No, because I would, you know what? I take that back. I'd probably be the same height now. Because I was like, yeah, I would wish to be that tall so I could be, play professional sports. But if I knew and had the information and the knowledge that I have now at the age of 11, I would need professional sports. Professional sports people will be wanting to meet me and talk to me. So yeah, I take that wish back. It's just a fun little exercise. Alright, so because I'm painting where my drop cloth is not, I'm going much slower because the slower you roll, the less you splash and the less you splatter. Alright, so remember that. Y'all got me? Y'all feel me? Alright, let me see what y'all talking about. Yes, the cleaning crew needs to get in there. Saw the ceiling fans too. Oh yeah, the ceiling fans are nasty. Wow, Roddy, you're on the road this evening. I wish we had deaths from the virus. What does that mean, Nana? Oh yeah, somebody pull up the numbers because I looked at the numbers before we went live. I did not commit anything to memory. I'm pretty sure the last time I saw it though, we were like plus 17,000 new cases today and plus like 1,300 new deaths today. So if anybody can go and pull up those numbers for me and let me know. See, that's just something that we do every night. Pay tribute to our fallen. Yes, we're doing it. Yeah, I'm almost done with this tray. We're gonna get out of here. I've done enough. I got time on this project, so I'm gonna have to knock it all out tonight. I don't have to finish it this evening. I would love to. Oh, wish number 9. For some kind of way magically to just get jobs and snap my finger and bam, everything be done the way I want it to be done, like in 5 minutes. You don't have to instantly happen, but like I leave it in 4 minutes and 59 seconds later, I walk back and boom, it's just done. Wouldn't that be amazing? But then again, that would take away a job from somebody, you know? Not really. I mean, because I could create more jobs. Huh. I'm always trying to think about somebody during this, even with my blessing. Look at me. Ah! I don't know. I think about that wish. That wish might be a curse in disguise. The last thing I want to do is get a job from somebody. The ability to make a living. Wish I could figure out where we didn't need a monetary system. You know what though, guys? I'm gonna tell y'all what I really would like to see happen. I'm hoping that eventually I get really, really, really good at growing trees to the point where I can establish some kind of national tree growing registry or whatever. And I'm talking about fruit trees. Y'all know I love fruit trees. I'm hoping that I can figure out how to just keep growing trees from trees. And like in our neighborhood, I would really love to bless all of our neighbors with a tree. You know, go over to their house and be like, hey, we're blessing you with a tree and we're gonna plant it with you. And then, you know, put it in their yard, help them plant it, show them and teach them what they need to do with that tree. And then hopefully that'll motivate them to go out and get another tree, you know? Because think about it, everybody in your neighborhood where you live, and you know, you probably live around 50, 60, 100 people. What if everybody in your neighborhood had a tree, just one tree in their backyard producing fruit? I wish for perfect health for me and everyone else. Talk to y'all later. Need to work out the budget. Gotta pay them bills. We sure do. JK, thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. We're not gonna be on much well. I'm gonna drive with you guys. I'm done with this tray. So I'm gonna pack up. I'm gonna show you guys how to put your roller up so that you don't have to rinse it or anything like that. I do need to run out to the truck real quick to go get the bag. But before I do that, I'm gonna make sure I clean up everything else. I'm ready to clean up anything. Get my charger, cover up my paint. I don't want to mess that up. Got about a half a gallon left in this one, so I'm gonna need, he's gonna need 2 gallons for closets maybe, and I'm gonna need another gallon in here. So 3 more gallons should do it for this. And 1 gallon of white for the bathroom. So what's that, 4 gallons? I need 4 gallons, and I bid it that I was gonna need 2, 3, 4, 5. I said I was gonna need between 10 and 15. So it looks like we're gonna get out of here with 9, which is amazing. That never happens. All right, y'all, come on with me. Let's go get this bag. I'll show y'all how to save this roller. What I do? I told everybody my wishes, and they left. Is that what happened? Good Lord, it's cold out here. What in the world? Jeez. Whew. Shoot. You always get one of these. Always make sure they put your stuff in a bag so you can have 1, 2 of these, and then you can use that to say, I left it in the during the truck. What's wrong with me? Then you can use that to save your roller. Especially since I'm gonna be right back tomorrow. Okay. And then I'm thinking about the things I need for tomorrow. I'm gonna leave my ladder in here. All right, so take your roller, all right, just like so. It's already wet. Be careful how you put it in there. And then input, and then just twist. Y'all see that? Bam. Now, I don't have to worry about it. I don't have a roller for in the morning. Ha ha ha. Or tomorrow, or 2 days from now. Or 3 days from now. It'll keep like that for a while. Almost said for a mile. Walk a mile in my shoes. To a lock box. So I can lock up. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, I guess I could take my gloves off. Dang, come on. Hard doing stuff with one hand. Alright, that's the right key, so we'll lock the bottom. Outback is delivering? Outback is delivering. Can you believe that? Wow, that's amazing. Guess everybody's delivering now. I had never seen Outback deliver. Man, got a truck full of pallets. Let me have some, sir. Kitty, kitty. All right, we out. Oh, Lordy. And I wish that everyone I love lives at least as long as I do. I do not want to be the last one standing. Of course, of course. You definitely want the people that you love to stick around with you. What kind of life is it being here by yourself? That doesn't vote well for me. All right, and I've also learned to take my jewelry off. Cause I used to wear this watch when I painted, but then because it's so close to my hand, I'll get little splatters on it and I have to clean it off and everything. So I just take the watch off of there. And that's where I always wear gloves, because you're gonna get splatter on your hands. So wear a pair of gloves. And I got a few little splatters on my arm, but when I take my shower, those will come off, and we will be good. All right, y'all, let's get out of here. I'm tired. Let's roll. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, nobody's behind me. Hope not. If you are, you're gonna get run over, and then you're gonna delay me getting home tonight. And I don't want that. I don't feel like that tonight. So get out from behind me. All right, it would be kind of nice to not have wrinkles. All right, wish them away. Boom. It's a nice little neighborhood, but I can't believe they have a homeowners association, because look at daggum slums. I ain't lying. I really can't believe they have a homeowners association over here. All right, so my honey was like, call me on your way home, so I know when to start dinner and whatever and what you want. I don't know what I want. I don't really have a taste for anything. I know when I get home I'm gonna want something to eat, but who knows? Some peas, whatever. What the heck is going on back here? There we go. That was loud. Alright, which way do I want to go? That's the question. I don't want to go that way because I'm told I do want to go that way. I just want to go the fastest way. How about that? Oh well, spaghetti it is. How about well, I don't really want spaghetti. I want some peas. I know that. I know I want some peas. I gotta have some greens in me today. I'll eat spaghetti as long as you fix me some peas on the side, put them in a little bowl. Dang, spaghetti was the last thing on my mind too. And I love Jennifer spaghetti, but god dog it. But I can't think of anything else. I mean, we got a house full of food and she said, okay, you guys now, we do need to eat spaghetti because we got plenty of it. You're right. What about some different, instead of spaghetti, why don't you fix some other kind of pasta noodles? You know what, spaghetti's fine. That's fine. I just want some peas. I know I want some peas. I'm tired, y'all. Oh my God, I didn't realize it was 7:30. What in the world? What? With what? If you go in the back, you're gonna be happy. You ready? I bought you some Alfredo. It's in the back room. Look in the closet on the bottom right, and you should see Alfredo sauce. What about Alfredo? Jennifer just smiled so big. I can see her smiling right now. Cause she didn't know I had thought about her. Lovely. I'm almost tempted to say put some tuna in it, but god dog it. Cause Jennifer makes the best tuna Alfredo. Man, that stuff was good when we was eating meat. Only if it's the right. Oh shoot, I forgot about the brand. I hope it's the right brand. If it's not, then whatever. right. Oh my goodness. How tired can one person be? Don't do it. Tired. And see, the thing about painting wears you out physically. You know, it's because you're doing the same motion all the time. You know, you're standing up and you're moving, you're twisting, you're bending. Even if you do it the easy way, like I'm teaching you guys, it still work. And people that paint all day, I'm like, y'all are some freaking stone cold studs. Guess they're gonna bury somebody. They got a mound out here and they got it covered. They exhumed somebody. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's interesting. Well, let me know if it's the right brand. And whatever we fixed yesterday, I can't remember what we ate. It burned the top of my mouth. Oh my God. All the skin on top of my mouth is gone. The roof of my, I don't even have a roof on my mouth anymore. It's all gone, just burnt away. I can't even remember what, that was that doggone, what did I eat? I had fixed something in the microwave. And it was so hot. No, that was this morning when I ate that. Every time the dogs run outside, that's gonna go off. Hey Tara, how you been? Where you been? Missed you. Excuse me, y'all. I'm tired. I'm so tired. What else was I gonna tell you guys? I'm waiting on Jennifer to report back. Hello, sweet Tara. Linda, you feeling mighty lovingly today. I like that. I love that. You should have known better. I should have known better what? Hey, yes, I have the information I need. Now, I know. I'm going to catch that later. I can't see it. You bought store brand. Did I? Oh, I'm sorry, babe. But you make everything taste good. That's one thing my wife can do. She throw some seasoning together. She be like, I'm guessing about this and I'm guessing about that, and that must be good. It be on fire. I guess we'll be doing spaghetti then, huh? Hopefully it's ready by the time I get home. I wasn't hungry, but I'm thinking about food now. I'm gonna have to think. All right, so let me see what Kevin said. He said, the information I need now. I know all his information from going to get the work truck, a tune-up, and the location of the Alfredo sauce. Oh, goodness. Oh, I got that from, I either bought that from Lidl's or Aldi, so it should be pretty good. I'm coming for that Alfredo sauce. You got 20 strawberry plants, 4 bags of seed potatoes, 2 bags of onion sets, and a bag of garlic to plant today. Oh man, that's sweet. You be on those strawberry plants, don't you? So with all the strawberry plants, is this your first year growing strawberries? What you mean you can't trust it? All right, babe. With all the strawberry plants that you have, Tara, what kind of production do they give you? I've been breaking out for some reason. I don't know why I've been breaking out. Maybe because I'm in there painting. That doesn't happen normally. And I'm using the same kind of paint I paint with all the time. No, this is satin. I usually use semi-gloss, so maybe that's what it is. For the record, it's nasty, but I'll see if I can fix it. Getting some blueberry bushes once we get the stimulus bonus to plant in my in-laws. Stop touching your face, right? I didn't even sanitize myself. Stop touching your face. This is the first year production for my strawberry plants, and there aren't that many. I think next spring will be better. I usually have a strawberry plant that I bought like 3 years ago, and it usually comes back every year. This year, it's not coming back. I don't know what's wrong with it. Guess I killed it some kind of way. Terry work hard planting all that. You got your stim. Oh, you did. You got your stimulus deposit. All right, good for you. Got a tile planter for the strawberries, so none of them will touch the ground. Yeah, I saw your tile planter. It went to that. That's wise. Very wise, KBH. Very, very wise. Did y'all hear about the dude who checked his bank account? And he had like $8 million deposited. I told y'all, I said, see, the bank can't make that kind of mistake in our favor. Because I would have gone out and bought a house that night. I'd be like, you take cards? I'd have swiped and spent like $350,000 to $400,000. They'd be like, Mr. Perry, you know, hey. It's like J. Paul Getty said, if I owe you $100, that's my problem. I owe you $100 million, that's the bank's problem. It's your problem now. Hey, you can put me on terms if you want to. But I had the money in the account and I went and spent it. That ain't on me. Oh goodness. You could probably go to all kind of prisons for that. They would have to lock me up though. I'm like, hey, yeah, I did it. What would you have done? You got $8 million put. Now that's what I'd ask whoever was talking. Like, what would you have done? Shoot, I was expecting a stimulus check. I just thought it a little bit more than what they said it was gonna be. And then by you putting that in, you know, you making that mistake and putting that deposit in, you still got 100 times lending power. So, hey, I helped you out. Yeah, they be in trouble. They make an $8 million mistake in my favor. Man, Jennifer and I found a property out. I think it's in Smithfield. It was beautiful. It's a bad. Jennifer always. Well, I always find a house and choose a house for one reason and one reason only. If it meets my parameters, which is like three plus acres, I would love to have a basement. I would love to have an attic. They're not that, you know, they're important, but they're not deal breakers. As long as it has a jetted tub in the bathroom, in one of the bathrooms, don't even matter which one. Mainly, most times the master. As long as it has a jetted tub, Jennifer's like, yep. Tried it before, never find in my area. Okay. Probably investors. When are you guys moving to your in-laws, Tara? Well, they're still. I showed you guys earlier this morning these telephone poles that was all messed up and they're down here working. Jennifer, I don't know if you're still on now. Remember I told you over here on military that the power lines post had broken. Oh, looks like they got them fixed. They over here working on them. The lines are still down though. Look at the lines. That's crazy. It kills me when I ride past projects like this. You see like one dude up in the doggone cherry picker. And then, okay, not true. I will settle for the jetted tub. The dream is a. Oh God. Now we're not back on that gold claw tub. Okay. MC Hammer. Good news, mother-in-law is coming home. Oh, that's great. That's great to hear. She didn't have a stroke? Okay. She just had a terrible UTI. I didn't know a UTI could make you do all that. Wow. That's incredible. I'm glad I took the phone down when I did. Because Chesapeake don't be playing. So we went from Chesapeake through Virginia Beach. Now we're early I was in Virginia Beach with you guys. We went through Norfolk and now we're in Chesapeake. We're about to cross over into Portsmouth. And as soon as I pull up, I am going to end the live. I'm going in the house and get me a shower because I feel like I am just nasty. I feel nasty. I had a Jitty tub years ago, and I put some bubbles in it and walked away long enough to brush my teeth. Came back and the whole bathroom floor was knee deep in bubbles. Oh, that's too funny. What am I teasing you about, Kev H? Oh, Tara's here. Tara, can you pull up the current numbers for us, so we can see what they are? Because I didn't do it before I went live. Oh, Portsmouth. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot you said that's the way you pronounced it. Yeah, we'll be in Portsmouth in about 7 minutes, maybe 8.5. Yeah, I am beat. I've been up. Well, first of all, I didn't get much sleep last night because I slept with the dogs. Because I wanted Jennifer to get a good night's sleep finally. She's up off and on all night. So I wanted her to get a good night's sleep last night, and it worked because she slept all night. Then I got up early this morning. Well, actually, I didn't go to sleep until about 3:30, and at about 4:30. The puppies were waking me up. They was like, talk to us. I'm like, can y'all just let me go back to sleep, please? And they was like, okay, but we just, as long as you, because I had them in their kennel. So I laid on the floor at that point in time, and I put my hand in the kennel, and they licked it and rubbed it, and they was fine. So they lay down for another hour. But doggone it, at 5:30, 6 o'clock, they got up, and I was like, can y'all please just give me 15 more minutes, please? But as soon as they heard Jennifer move, it was a wrap. They were up. They're like, nope, we don't care what you say. Jennifer's up, and you better get out of the way because we are going to move you out the way. Paint it gold. I don't think that's the way it works, Linda. Yeah, I don't think that's how it works. I don't think it has the same effect if you paint it gold. I think it has to come from the factory gold. Yep, I think that's what it has to have. I think it's got to come from the factory gold for it to count. Oh, goodness. I'm almost certain of that. Thanks for the hug. Love you all. Are you gone, Linda? Wait a minute. Are you just not getting the hug part? That was like 30 minutes ago. Linda, do you see us driving in the truck right now? If not, that is a serious delay. So I'm passing a bunch of food places. This is the Arby's right here. It looks like the drive-thru is open. Here's a Waffle House. It doesn't look like the Waffle House. Oh, it is. It says it's open. No, I don't see a soul in there. That's the brand new one too. Dunkin' Donuts is open. I forgot it was all these over here. I've never been to that one. Good Lord, car, get on out the way. What are they building? You know what? They kill me building stuff. They're always building something. They probably gonna put some more houses over here, which is like unacceptable. There's enough houses. There's some grass grow. There's some trees grow. Put a park. It would be nice if they put a park out there, but they won't do that. And this is probably like 7 acres of land. They probably just gonna put houses up there. All right, let me ask you guys this: how many of you guys see me in the truck right now driving? Let's start there, cause I gotta see how long this delay is for Linda. Because if she is just not getting a hug, the the hug was like, golly, I was still in the kitchen painting. That's got to be at least 30 minutes ago. Tara, are you still on? If not, no big deal. Oh, I gotta bring you guys up to speed on something. I can no longer beat Jennifer in Mortal Kombat. Now, when we first got the game, you know, I was playing off of, you know, years ago being, you know, playing it and everything, and I was whipping her butt. This girl has gone through all kind of tutorials. She played the story mode. She goes through the train. She goes through the little boot camp for the doggone Mortal Kombat Warriors. I can't beat her. Even with my best player, I struggle. Now, I'm really good with Raiden, Luke Kane. Is that his name? Luke Kane, the one that's like Bruce Lee. And Scorpion. Well, I was good with him. But she has a hard time beating me with Raiden still. And with Luke Kane, she gets like 50-50. But if I pick other characters, whereas before I could just pick anybody and beat her, nah, that's not working. This chick has got good, y'all. So I wanted to bring that up because I was talking all kind of smack a month ago. And yeah, she whoops my butt. Don't see you in the truck. You are eating my Alfredos. Oh, you seeing the future. No hanging in here. You're doing. Oh, okay, cool. When you said hug, I was like, oh my goodness, is she that far behind? Haha, you see, I see you in the truck. Yes, you, Mortal Kombat queen. Okay. Yeah, she's a Mortal Kombat queen. I was thinking about, well, if which it doesn't look like it is now. It looks like they're about to open the country back up. But if the okay, so Linda does see me. If we were to get any worse and they were really gonna put us in, you know, lockdown, shut down for real, then I was gonna go ahead and subscribe to the PlayStation Store thingy-majiggy so we could play online. But this is funny. I was just thinking about this first. I'm gonna call it back. I was just thinking about her because I was around the corner from her house. That's funny. All right, look, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here so I can call this person back, so I can have this quick conversation with them before I go to the house. Love you all. Y'all be blessed. Have a wonderful evening, and I will catch y'all later. All right, be blessed.